Hello everyone, this is Dr. Swapnil Chandratre here. Most of us who are doing the process for Germany, they know till now that process of Germany to coming for a dentist pathway, the cost will come in a range of approximately 10 to 15 lakh rupees based on whose help you are taking, plus the block account. Now, the process cost, which is what I said, it to 10 to 15 lakh rupees, student can manage to pay those things because this payment they need to finish during the entire process. Okay, so that is generally taking 1 to 1.5 year time. Students can arrange that much of money. Slowly they need to pay as their process goes on. But the most of the problem what plenty of aspirants are facing is regarding the block account, because that amount is you need to pay in a one shot with a big amount, and they have problem in arranging that amount. I get a lot of questions that is it possible to bypass this block account? Is that block account very costly? What to do? How to save money and all that stuff? How to survive on that? Today we'll discuss about those topics. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, then subscribe it, because such information you will not find anywhere. So everyone knows by now what block account is. Block account is your money which you are going to spend here in Germany. Right now, as per the Google, when I write down block account amount in Germany, it comes 11,200 euros. That comes approximately 10.5 lakh rupees, or if you convert it in a range. That money you need to save here. You need to show by the opening the block account. When you have the visa appointment, when you submit all the documents for the visa, at that time you need to show this block account that you have that much of money. There are various platforms for opening the block account. Okay, there are Expatrios on Fintiba, on you can open it in a Deutsche Bank and something like that. So there are multiple sources of opening the block account. You need to block that money with their help in Germany, and that document of proof you need to show in your visa. And when you come here every month, whatever is the amount divided by 12 will come into your account. So for example, if it is 11,200, so divided by 12, so that comes approximately in a range of 950 euros or something like that in a month to your account. Now, in a normal scenario, if a single person living in Germany, the cost of living comes in range of 800 to 700 euros. So most of the time, this block account is sufficient enough for you to survive. That's why it is been designed like that by the government, so you can survive on your own without having any financial burden. And most of the time, within this 1 year time, you will start, you will finish with your FSP and you will start earning. In my scenario, I started earning in 8 to 9 months, something like that. So that is also possible in your scenario also. So rest of the money will keep on coming till that 1 year time is over, and it is your money which you are going to spend here to survive in Germany. Now let's talk about the questions that what can we do if it is that much of amount is very difficult to manage, then what are the options for me? Well, let's discuss some options. Option number 1 is you can take a loan. Now, a lot of students ask me, can I take a student loan? That way it will be a little bit cheaper. But you need to keep in mind that you are not going to get a student loan because you are not coming here to study. Your degree is here recognized. Whatever you are doing is a coaching institute and coaching classes. Okay, so for those things are not considered as a student. Okay, so student loan will not pass. So if you want loan, then you need to apply for the personal loan. Yeah, it will be a little bit costlier. The another option is you can ask your parents or you can ask your relatives for this money, and you can pay them slowly later on also. But that's the one way. The second question is that can we recover that money by doing part-time job or something like that here? Well, when you come on a recognition visa, which is actually designed by the government here to come for the dentist, if you come on that visa, with that visa you will get 10 hours a week of work permit, and with that 10 hours a week work permit you can do some odd jobs in weekends or something like that, and that way you can earn approximately 500 euros per month, and that is not the total amount but maybe the half of the amount of your cost of living that you can recover. So yeah, the rest of the money it's yours. As I said before, it's your money. It's up to you whether you want to spend it or save it. Okay, so you don't need to spend all of the money. You can save the rest of the money and you can work part-time. That way you can recover 50% of the or more than 50% of your cost of living by doing that. The third option is like if you have some friends or relatives here in Germany who is already settled, who is already earning good and who are staying in a big house or their own house, something like that. In that scenario, they need, if they show that they are going to take the full responsibility of you in terms of your housing and your day-to-day cost and everything, then they might do some exception in that. but for that you need to show the financial proof of that person and the house, that how big that house is and something like that. So in that scenario, yeah, if you have that kind of option, someone can take your responsibility, then you can bypass this block account, which is again a possibility. Now come the question is that what is my take on this? Is block account actually really costly? If you honestly ask me, I will say that in my opinion it is not costly. Well, why? Because see, again, as I told you before, that it is just your money which you are going to spend here. Okay, so it's not like that. It's kind of an investment. So that is the money which you require for here to survive, and which is your day-to-day thing. Okay, so that is just difference is that you are blocking that same money at the one time, not spending it every month. Instead, you block it in the beginning, and then you spend month by month. Okay, so that is not, I won't say that is a costly, but it's investment on yourself. Okay, so that way it is not costly, and you have to take it like this. If you are not opening the block account, if you are thinking that what is the other alternative, you go to any country, okay, outside India, any developed country, or if you open your own clinic, or if you want to upgrade yourself and do masters or something like that, in any way you need to do investment. Those investment you do on hope of getting the returns. In future you will earn more, or future you will get some job or something like that. So think it like this, as an investment only. Okay, but here you have more chance of getting the return, because as soon as you start earning even after your FSP exam, that will be more than enough for you to survive, and also you can save a lot of money and you can recover that money. In my personal opinion, I would not take it as negatively. Of course, it's a big amount to arrange, but as I have mentioned, there are alternative ways to you can take it like that. I hope this video has cleared some of the doubt regarding the block account, and if you have more question or how to come here rightfully, the documentation and what to do, what not to do, what is right for you, all those things you can ask me. The link is in the description box. You can contact me, book your Zoom call slot, and we can talk about what is to do for you. So I think this is all for today. I hope that you like the content of the video. Till then, have a nice day.